You'll hear 5 different people talking about hotels they've recently stayed in with their children. Choose from the list A to F what each speaker says. Use the letters only once. There is one extra letter which you do not need to use. Speaker 1.
We chose this hotel because we knew that the owners had young children of their own. The room could have been a bit bigger, but then it was quite inexpensive. They provided an early supper if you told them in good time, so that the parents could eat in peace later in the cosy dining room. There were hundreds of toys for the children to play with, a huge garden with a playground, ponds and a playhouse. We hardly saw our 2 all week.
Speaker 2.
We always have difficulty finding hotels which welcome our children. This one was particularly good because the bedroom had a separate sitting room, so we weren't all squashed together in one room. Although it wasn't the cheapest around, far from it in fact, it was worth it. Our teenage kids loved the outdoor heated swimming pool and the mountain bikes, which were provided free by the hotel. Apparently, the owner's kids who've grown up and left home now had been mad on mountain biking. There was also an all-weather tennis court. Another thing we liked was the separate dining room for people with young families.
Speaker 3.
We'd had a bad experience the year before at a hotel which didn't cater for children, but this year we were very impressed by the hospitality of the hotel. The rooms were large enough to accommodate 4 beds comfortably, and there was an adventure playground in the garden for the younger kids. You don't have to pay for children under 10 sharing the room. Even meals were free for them, so that was another bonus. There was lots to do, including horse riding and tennis, but if you wanted to swim, you had to go to the local leisure centre, which the kids loved.
Speaker 4.
In the hotel we went to, we had a family suite, which was very spacious. There was an outdoor heated pool and large grounds, so the kids spent most of the time in the pool. So long as your children like swimming, you're all right, because there wasn't much else for them to do. I did think that they could have put in a playground too. Young children under 10 aren't allowed in the dining room, but there was an early supper for them. This meant that we could have a quiet dinner for 2 when they were in bed.
Speaker 5.
What we liked about our hotel was its size. It was only a small hotel, and we were looked after like family. The room had loads of soft toys, wooden toys, and books which the children loved. The guest lounge and conservatory was a child-free zone after 7:30, which suited us fine, because there was a special children's supper at 6, which meant that they could go to bed early and get a good night's sleep. Older children aren't really catered for, and this hotel is probably better for those with younger kids.